What up, world? Did the shorts cover? No? But we talking about. Okay, so I hear a lot about what's going on with Rickey Smiley going off on people that's not supporting Kamala Harris. And I haven't seen the whole. I've heard bits and pieces, but I haven't watched it thoroughly. So I'm just going to somewhat react to it so that way you can kind of get my full opinion on it. And then I will, inform the public on some things. So let's check this out and see what he got to say about black people supporting Trump or not supporting Kamala Harris. So let's give it a shot here. So here we go.
As well. Either one of those governors would have been a great choice for Kamala Harris. I'm just sick of the black people on the internet talking about I'm not with her. Okay, so if you're not with her, that means you with Trump. And y'all need to block every last one of their asses on Facebook and on Instagram and social media and stop. Like, that's just garbage.
Yeah.
It's just garbage.
Can
Everybody
we be
got
united
to find,
on anything?
Can't agree on a damn bucket of chicken. One person want a hot dog.
I always complain.
Black folks get on my damn nerves, man. Why everybody making all these celebrities making all these videos going off on Kamala Harris and stuff, and then the black men, Kamala Harris didn't prosecute you and treated you bad in court. I got treated bad in court too, but I'm with her because a vote for her. If you sit at home and you don't support her, you are definitely supporting Donald Trump. You can vote for who you want to, but don't be trying to encourage other people and sit up there and put bad stuff. Where's that same energy for Donald Trump?
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying?
I'm just like, don't vote for him. It is what it is.
Y'all not even out here doing real research to look at her record. If you do the research or whatever, stop believing everything you read and do real research, you can see what a record is. You can see what she have done. I think you can Google what have Kamala Harris done for the black community or things that black people benefit from a lot. We need to stand with her.
Yes.
We need to stand with her. She's great. She will make a great president. And what a blessing to be living in a time where a black woman can become president of the United States of America. In our time, we get a black man and a black woman become president. That's unheard of.
Come on, man.
Stop it.
Messy. Be on the right side of history. Be on the right side of history.
It's just the Amber Rose and everybody got all these videos and stuff and talking about Kamala Harris talking out of both sides of her. How would you say something so disrespectful? Even if you felt that way, I wouldn't dare make a video or say nothing like that to the vice president of the United States of America that's trying to stand up and that's going to possibly pick 2 United States Supreme Court justices or whatever to try to keep the laws in place that Thurgood Marshall and all of the people that have.
All right, I think I've heard enough. So let me just put this out there to both of these individuals here. All right, Rickey Smiley, if you're listening, hear me well, because I think you need to see this video, because I believe this video is going to wake you up. It's going to wake up anybody that's pushing her. And I understand your concern that you're afraid of Donald Trump. You don't like Trump. I understand your concern as a black man. I understand. But what you're not understanding, okay, as you say, you're proud of living in these times economically, okay, to be in the same situation that we're in because of her, right? I have to break some news to you, sir. Okay, and I'm just going off an opinion, then I'm gonna go off on some facts here. No, let me show the facts first. You say black people don't research. That's not supporting her. Unfortunately, you're wrong. This black person here, I definitely research. I'm gonna bring this up to you again, and I keep bringing this chart up every single time, because this chart shows everything that we need to see as black people, as black men, specifically, since you say black men are the ones that's, putting all these videos, these negative videos out there, blah, 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 blah. Do you not understand that economically you are being robbed by her administration currently? Do you not know what this chart is? This is the reverse repo chart. As I explained before, now this is, you can go to this website, you can see Federal Reserve spending, okay? Now, mind you, Obama let the banks get money again. He let them get money. Cool. He was dealing with the 2008 crisis from the housing market. Those banks needed some money to, kind of sprinkle some help here, help there. Understood. Trump gets in there, lets them, continue that process. Then he stops the train. All right, you good. You don't need nothing else. You don't really need that much. Then in 2021, when after Biden and Harris got in office, money started flying to the banks. Okay? So if you say black people don't research, look at her record. I'm looking at what her record is right here of this big, huge blue wave right here. Economically, this is causing inflation because the Fed is printing money. Now, some of you, that's flip-floppers out there that's like, oh, inflation is caused by a broken supply chain. It just blew up out of nowhere. Unfortunately, that doesn't happen unless, the Fed is not paying the farmers their money. And so that's what's happening. The Fed printed all this money out, okay? Couldn't pay the farmers. The farmers are like, fuck that. I'm going to charge more for my products. So they're charging more for their products, which makes corporations get charged more. And then corporations charge us double, triple, so they could profit and eat as well. A pack of eggs used to cost $1.30 before all of this. Now we're living in times a pack of eggs costs $2.72, almost $3 now. Are you noticing a difference? Rent used to be, 18, 19 comfortably. Now rent is like 23 every month, 24, 25 every month. Are you not noticing, or are y'all still being bougie for the internet? An administration with Kamala Harris means you want hyperinflation. And I'm going to show you something else, just so you can understand what I'm saying, because this is Federal Reserve spending. But but Phil, they don't have no control over that. They can have some outreach. They can say something. I'd rather you say something than to you not do anything about it. So here we go. Check this out. I woke up this morning and I saw this. Vice President Harris tells reporters she disagrees strongly with Donald Trump about the Federal Reserve. She says the Fed is independent and she would never interfere with its decisions as president. She's telling you right now, Rickey Smiley, she's telling you right now, blow your money. She's blow your tax dollars. That's what she's telling black men, black women. She's telling us this. People that actually pay attention to the economy. People that actually research, homeboy. Don't sit here and we've been watching this chart for 3 years. I am an investor. Did you know that? Like, that's one of the cool perks of being in this country as a black man is I know I can be an investor. And as an investor, we saw that our shares weren't being balanced correctly. We've been tracking these ISDA member banks for 3 years, criminal banks, and they're finally coming to roost. We're finally watching them go crumble, go bye-bye really soon. And it unfortunately happens with inflation. Now, what she's telling you, what you not telling black people is she's telling you, I'm going to ignore the Federal Reserve. Why would you ignore this? Obama didn't let it go that far. Trump didn't let it go that far, damn near at all. But Biden and Harris let it just explode. Are you not seeing that, bro? Or you just don't care about economics? Or you still one of those people that say black people don't research? Meanwhile, Biden finding out he ain't got no real money. He just still willy-nilly trying to spend money. He can't even do his program. 8 million student loan borrowers on Biden's new repayment plan just got more bad news after a federal court officially blocked cheaper payments for debt cancellation. They need their money back from the banks. The banks can't afford to pay their money back because they're running from margin calls. Are y'all not getting it yet? Meanwhile, J.P. Morgan and Bank of America, Wells Fargo under federal investigation over hundreds of millions of dollars in scams and frauds on Instapayments platform Zelle. Again, these ISDA member banks have been stealing from y'all for the past 3 years, and black investors like me have been watching them. And I'm watching Kamala Harris tell everybody, I'm going to ignore the Federal Reserve spending as president. I'm going to ignore it when I know for sure Federal Reserve spending is causing inflation. And so, Rickey Smiley, let me tell you something. Did you not realize what's going on in our culture and our society? Black men are being pressured to have their money right. Black men are pressured to have all these things in order. We got to make a 6-figure income. We got to be this tall. We got to be strong. We got to have this and that. We got to look good. We got to do that. All we doing is trying to make sure that thing rolling. But see, what y'all trying to do is run away from Trump for another 4 years and deal with hyperinflation. Is that what you're trying to do? Because that's what it sounds like you're trying to do, bruh. So you get mad at black people that actually got their economics in order, telling them, I'm not with her. Y'all don't even do no real research. Bro, we looking at Federal Reserve spending right here that she's telling you that she's going to ignore. She's going to allow these bankers to run away from their fucking margin calls, bro. Biden's still around here trying to blow a check. He don't know what's going on. He blowing money in Ukraine. He blowing money here and there. Y'all don't know what's going on? You talking about you thankful for the higher? You thankful for this cost of living that we're currently in a Biden administration, a Biden Harris administration? This what you proud of? I think you need to do research. I think you need to do research, homeboy. No, don't come and tell me. No, Rickey Smiley. You know what I think? I think you need some more milk. Oh yeah. You need to really understand economically, black people are paying attention, homeboy. This right here, this big blue wave is federal spending. All from why you think they running on CNBC begging for rate cuts in September? Why do you think they doing that? And again, Young Turks, I see y'all still capping for Kamala. I still see y'all. You still capping for corporate Democrats because they allowed a progressive Democrat to come along the ride with you. And I get it, Sink Uger. I get it. Okay? I get it. But bro, this ain't that and that ain't this, bro. We don't have the funds to keep protesting. Do you understand? What y'all doing right now is protesting. Now, Phil, how do you know Donald Trump is gonna do this and do that? Blah, 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 blah. Listen, Trump came out and said, I'm going to abolish the Federal Reserve. That means he's gonna put pressure on them. He may not be able to abolish them, but he could stop all this printing going to banks. The banks are taking that money. They're giving it to market makers and hedge funds who are currently in court right now fighting for their life from the SEC. Virtue Financial, Citadel caught a RICO charge. You should probably research this stuff. You know what I'm saying? You should probably go out there and research this stuff. Then you know what's really going on. Go watch the movie Margin Call. That's what's going on right now. Go watch the movie The Big Short. That's what's going on right now. Go watch the movie Dumb Money. That's what's going on right now. But don't sit here and say black people don't research when we got clear evidence of what is going on. Financially, Treasury just blowing out a bag every day, every single day since we've held the stock. We've held AMC, GME, and all other meme stocks. And they running from fucking margin calls. They came in, tried to alter our community. They came in trying to make threats towards me. I told them pull up. They don't want to do nothing with me because I'm a black man. I keep mine. But that's what it is, bro. So don't sit here and say we don't research. Well, we obviously research and we know what's going on. So Trump has came out and said, I'm going to abolish the Federal Reserve, which means he's going to stop this, whatever this is right here, it ain't happening no more. So that's going to help your rent to go lower, help your cost of living to go lower, help you afford groceries more. Oh, wow, I didn't know groceries cost this much now. Wow, ooh, wow. You're not going to care. Some of you out there are just sitting here protesting with these rich liberals. We don't have the money to keep doing that. Also, he's going to ban CBDCs. Okay? This helps stopping the banks put their money away digitally to keep running from margin calls to keep us in higher inflation. That's why Trump said that as well. Trump also said he's going to fire Gary Gensler, who's been in the way allowing market makers to manipulate the market with your tax dollars. And then they talking about, oh, Trump, I've read Project 2025. He going to take away Social Security. Meanwhile, Trump said, hey, I'm just no taxes on Social Security. That means you're getting Social Security. You're just getting no taxes on Social Security. So while y'all sitting there believing a narrative that's false, y'all got people out here thinking that y'all crazy as well. You think black people that support Trump are crazy? It's black people that think supporting Kamala Harris is insane and irresponsible and lack of research. So just remember that, Rickey Smiley, D.L. Hughley, all of you. All y'all. Yeah. So just remember that, homeboys. We see you, and I'm sure you see us. But just know when you see us, we have research on hand. Data that we could prove. Where's yours? Oh, you don't have one. You don't have an economic plan on Kamala's website. Oh, we don't need to see that until the convention, right? Y'all just want to raise money. See, that's what y'all not realizing. She raising money so she can get her bag and go. But it's all good. I'll let you have fun. Anyways, did the shorts cover, ladies and gentlemen? Of course not. We still here. So what we talking about?